The Quakers welcome South Shields to Blackwell Meadows for their penultimate home game of the season, looking to complete a league double over the Mariners after a Cedric Main goal was enough to secure 3 points in the reverse fixture on New Year's Day. Steve and Terry make 3 changes, bringing Matty Cornish, Callum Griffiths and a first start for Blair Adams into the starting 11, with Ben Headley and Scott Barrow dropping to the bench and Caden Kelly out. 3 changes as well for the visitors, who bring Hughes, Morse and Allen in. Crossley is benched and Myers, Smith and Sloan are out. Put on your club. Head over to there. If you're logged in, go to the polls section and you will find them both there until Easter Monday.
And in the meantime, South Shields get us underway. They're going to be kicking towards the tin shed, as Mike says. Darlington get a defensive header forward.
But in no danger of going in either direction. Too far from the playoffs and the bottom 4 already decided.
Adams, the former South Shields man, gets ahead to the ball there, but then it's played forward again. Thought the pitch was going to trick the man. Blackett's through. The flag's going to go up and pull Blackett offside there. It was number 10, Will Jenkins, who found some space in the centre circle there and broke through, played the ball, but the flag went up pretty quickly, and I think Blackett did look a yard off. Blair Adams will take this throw. It'll be interesting to have a look at Blair Adams today.
First start. Had a couple of appearances off the bench, but he's in for Scott Barrow today.
McGowan gets the ball back to him, plays it back to Story. Story will put the ball into the box, about the penalty spot. Goalkeeper comes and stops. Oh, it's gone wide. I thought that was in all day. Matty Cornish got there. Goalkeeper came and went back again. Cornish got his head to it. I thought it was in.
Yeah, so did everyone on this side of the ground, I think. And we've seen Matty Cornish do that before from an even tighter angle. But this time, not quite. Sneaks in around the back post onto a great ball in. Just couldn't apply, just as Stu says. A little bit overcast, a little bit chilly. Although maybe that's just being in the stand.
Hatfield wins a header. It's picked back up by Cornish, who just hooks it forward, trying to get Jack Maskell running beyond his man. He has to wait for the ball to bounce. He's got under pressure from behind. Ball's picked up by Main. Main takes it off his toes, plays it inside. Maskell's inside the box, gets past the goalkeeper. In the goal, Jack Maskell prods it past the goalkeeper. 7 minutes in, Darlington 1 goal ahead.
Great battling from Main and Maskell to keep hold of that ball as it comes over the top. Main picks up the loose ball and flicks it through for Maskell. Lovely little scoop finish past Kyle Seymour. I said earlier that Jack Maskell needed 2 to get to 10. Well, there's one of them. He's drawn level with his strike partner and given Darlington the lead, 1-0.
Great start from the Quakers, and I think I'd say that goes 50% muscle and brawn and 50% skill and finesse, isn't it? You got the muscle and brawn first of all from Maskell to wrestle with his man, then Cedric Main steps in, takes it off, uses his strength as well, and then just chips a lovely little ball into the path of Maskell, who just dinks it past the goalkeeper. Great goal.
Wonderful stuff, and another goal for a man.
South Shields attack.
Yeah, just for a second it looked like that. It dropped loose off Lees and Blackett was about to capitalise, but Lees gets there and slices it away. Loose ball across the middle.
Yeah, loose ball which Maskell picks up, finds Hatfield, who's fastest and most eager to get on it, but then that's dispossessed. It's a chance now for Blackett from distance. He's going to have a crack from distance, finds Jameson. Jameson gets a hand to it, pushes it wide.
That's creeping into the corner. Jameson just gets enough to tip it around, but it's another effort on target from Paul Blackett. First one of the day from South Shields that counts. He's had the ball in the back of the net, of course, but it was disallowed for offside.
Which will be probably Shepherd, I think, going over to take. Shepherd does take it. He finds Jenkins. Jenkins back to Shepherd. Left hand side. Plays a little ball into Jenkins as he sets himself, and Jenkins' shot is calmly saved by Pete Jameson.
Friendly broadcast.
Shocking is the word he used.
Will do, yes.
We can have it. Ball played forward. Louis Story was the header. Comes to the South Shields player on the edge of the box, and they're just trying to move some feet and shuffle around to find a shooting chance. Trying to play the 1-2, but then it's cleared. It's only cleared as far as the South Shields player. It's Yeston Hughes who slashes across the ball and slices it wide. Recover, and if Heaney had got a shot away with his right foot there, he would have had a clear strike on goal. Ball is now with Jenkins. Jenkins for South Shields, who are having a good spell in this game here. Jenkins still calling the 18-yard box, brings it onto his right foot. Presses it across to Hughes. Hughes wearing number 2, edge of the box as the shot takes a deflection. Good save.
That was on target already, and then it gets a nick-off Story. I think it is on the way, and Jameson has to be down really quickly because that's sneaking into his left corner.
That's a couple of good saves by Pete Jameson.
Yeah, a little spell of pressure here for the visitors as they press for that equaliser quickly.
Another corner here for the visitors. Again, left-footed front post. Blackett gets there and it's touched on, flicked on, and Jameson's gathered it on his goal line. And that was a really, really good chance. And South Shields are knocking right on the door here to bundle the keeper over.
Certainly Seymour just takes the ball off his head and then he kind of knocks it back out of his hands, and Seymour has to grab it at the second attempt, but the free kick's already been given at that point.
Heaney for South Shields. Got a couple of runners around him. Jenkins being one. He's dinked it over the top. Jenkins or Jameson, who's going to get there first? It's going to be put in at the back post by Jenkins. Jameson, I think, maybe did just about get there first as the ball was dinked over, but it only barrelled off Jenkins. And to be fair, that goal's been coming.
It has. South Shields have been knocking on the door for a few minutes, and they've got it open through Will Jenkins. An equaliser for the visitors. Jameson and Jenkins going for the ball together, and the bounce just favours the South Shields attacker, and he slots it away for the equaliser. 1-1.
Heaney's trying to go around the outside, plays the ball across, and Story just gets there and will clear left-footed. Main will head it forward. Ball is played into the path of Cornish there by a South Shields player, but again the ball's bobbling all over the place. Cornish beats his man first, comes inside the next challenge. I thought he might have perhaps got a free kick out of that, but not
forthcoming. There's definitely a point there where Shepherd goes in, and I think if Cornish...
McGowan's just blocked the ball there. He's got chance. Darlington inside the box. He's blocked the clearance. McGowan comes inside, trying to get past his man. Goalkeeper's just got a toe on it because McGowan was trying to round him there. Heaney. Then it's dinged into the box, and it's going to go all the way through to Pete Jameson. Toby Lees takes the ball off Jameson. He dribbles it forward, but he's dispossessed there, and now's the chance for Blackett running into the box. Darlington have caused their own downfall here. Good block by Story.
Blackett just maybe waiting a fraction too long there. Be Heaney to take this free kick once we do get back underway.
Heaney will take it left-footed. Decent delivery. Oh, Jameson's just had to claw it away there. Heaney went for the goal, no doubt about it.
Yeah, caught Jameson out, but he just manages to claw it away from under his crossbar.
Just a little bit of tiny little bit of... I'm sorry, it must be terrible to listen to, but it's ghastly. Both teams trying the best. Ball is down the right hand side now through Heaney for South Shields, trying to get the overlap. It's pulled back, but Hetherington tidies it up. Played inside. A nice little ball into the feet of Blackett. Blackett's pulled back there, I thought, by Story. The referee doesn't agree. Blair Adams has given the ball away on the edge of the box though. Chance for the shot by Allen, and Jameson saves. I thought that was a free kick by Story.
I thought so as well.
Platt gets there ahead of his man, muscles his man out of the way, has some space to drive into. Platt then now is pressed, plays the ball left-footed out to Cedric Main. Nice play by Tom Platt. Main just gets an early ball trying to get in the box. I think it must have been half blocked there, it didn't reach its target. Now a straight ball over the top was caught Darlington. Now Black is straight through on goal, gets it around Story. Jameson just puts it wide. Jameson got there, closed the angle.
Just did enough to distract him, I think.
Excellent chance.
He thinks it should be a corner.
Excellent chance for Blackett. I thought that was it.
Yeah, straight.
All true. I did go for Will Hatfield against Needham Markets. That's a foul, I thought, on Hatfield. Referee waves it away. Ball goes out, throw in to South Shields' far side. Blackett returns it to the taker, Mackenzie Heaney. Played inside. Platt's got some defending to do. Can't get there ahead of Jenkins. Jenkins can't get his feet moved either. Tom Platt just looks to the sky there. He realises he's had his pocket picked. See if Darlington can get a ball in the box and at least give Seymour something to do. Griffiths will take this free kick. He just dinks it. Back post, want to compete for. Gets a Darlington head on it first. Main's in there trying to get something around. Tries to pop it off. Can't get there. And then Hetherington finds Hatfield on the edge. Hatfield shoots. Deflected straight into the arms of Seymour. Could have went anywhere. Comes now and is played forward, but Stevenson would have been offside if the ball had gone through.
I reckon that'll be it. We are about to have the 3 minutes done, and there we go.
There we go, as you say, Mike. Darlington 1, South Shields 1, and I think the pitch is the winner today. Poor, difficult for both teams to create anything of any real flamboyance, and the points are shared.
Difficult day on a difficult surface.